Hey, I'm Andy, and this video is about the holy grail of making money, passive income. Passive income. That looks pretty good. So, can you make money while you sleep, or is that just an idea that people who make videos in front of their Lamborghinis try to sell you? Is passive income actually achievable? Is it something anyone can do? How many more questions will I ask? 8. I will ask you 8 more questions before this video is finished. I spoiled it. So PLUOT, by the way. Plum plus apricot. Well, I'm just a guy from the internet. Am I from the internet or am I on the internet? Which the internet, as you know, is a series of tubes. But I've been able to achieve several different passive income sources. If I can do this, so can you. Some of the ideas I'm going to cover have the potential to earn quite a lot of money over the long haul. Last year, I earned $24,239 with these passive income sources, not including my investments. If in any of my previous videos you noticed that, where is it? There it is, that YouTube play button over my shoulder. We're gonna talk about that too. So what is passive income? It's making money while you sleep or while you sip mojitos on a tropical beach with absolutely zero work involved, right? Nope. I don't think that type of passive income exists. If it does exist, and you know where to find it, let's talk. Seriously, call me. I believe that even the easiest passive income sources will require some work, at least at the beginning, though for the truly big passive income sources, I think they require a lot of work at the beginning and then some during the process to maintain. Okay, excited? Let's dig in. The first one I want to dive into is YouTube, where this video lives. This is a YouTube video. Did you know that? YouTube has been the single biggest source of passive income that I've had. At this income source's peak, it was earning over $2,000 in ad revenue a month. So in 2015, I started a YouTube channel called Burger Fiction with my friend Jonathan. Hi, Jonathan. We worked insanely hard, sometimes 30 plus hours per video, and we built that channel up to over 150,000 subscribers and over 65 million views. I still can't wrap my head around that. Along with ad revenue, we would make money from sponsorships and other opportunities. The majority of the ad money came from videos we had already made, and they continued to make us money with no input from us. For the 3 years that the channel was monetized, it made a total of $34,604.13, which is about $30 a day on average. In 2019 though, it was trending towards $54 a day in ad revenue. Unfortunately for us, things changed on YouTube and the channel was officially demonetized and no longer makes ad revenue. This is because YouTube doesn't want to deal with the legality of monetizing movie supercuts. Big bummer, but it was still very worth the time and effort we put into it. It also proved to me that this was a viable source of income and still an opportunity if I were to choose a different content path. This is what motivated me to start this channel. Hello. 1, because I'm excited to talk about these topics, but 2, because I know it can eventually make money and make all the time and effort I put into it worth it. This is number 1 on my list because it was my biggest passive income source. It's also number 1 because I think anyone can do it. Almost everyone has a smartphone with a camera that is better than the video cameras I learned video making on, which is wild. If you can put in the work, find a niche, create quality content, create it with regularity, and work the system, you can make passive income from YouTube as well. Number 2, Twitch. Much like YouTube, you can create video content and monetize it, but Twitch is a very different beast than YouTube. It requires a different way of thinking, different strategies, and a whole other set of skills. Now, this is a source of passive income that I enjoy, but put almost no effort into. I shouldn't say no effort, I have put in quite a bit behind the scenes, but this is one of my wife's passive income sources. Yay marriage. She streams herself practicing and playing her piano twice a week on Twitch. She doesn't sing, she just plays her piano for people, chats with her viewers, and interacts with the community. She's been building her Twitch stream for almost 3 years and has been slowly growing it over time. She averages about $450 a month from Twitch subscriptions and ads. On top of that, she also receives tips, but those amounts are much more variable month to month. There are people on the platform that play video games, sing and play music, just chat, dance, do ASMR, create art, do podcasts, cook food, workout, travel, etc., etc. Like YouTube, there are so many things you can do on Twitch. But the key takeaway here is that anyone can find something they love to do, figure out how to build an audience around it, and then make money passively even when they're not streaming on the platform. So if you want a truly no-work passive income source, just marry someone who has one. Top tip. Number 3, print on demand. Now, print on demand is pretty neat and comes in a lot of flavors. I like chocolate. I think there are cool opportunities to do print on demand, customized products like shirts and mugs and art, etc. I haven't tried any of that stuff myself, but I know that people make money with it. Where I have made money with print on demand is with photo prints. My photography business made about $3,200 last year in print sales. These are images I put onto our online store, and then customers could go buy them whenever they want and with no input from us. I've also experimented with this just a little bit with my personal travel photos that have nothing to do with my main photo business. Now, I put very little effort into this, so I haven't made much in the way of sales. It's definitely something I want to put more focus on in the future. And I've only made a few $100s with these images, and that was mostly to my dad. So thanks, Dad. Number 4, royalties. Selling stock video, audio, music, or photos can be a great passive income source. This is one I've made hundreds of dollars with, but not yet thousands. As someone who has been a creative professional for over a decade, I have lots of photos and videos I could be monetizing that otherwise sit idly on hard drives. I could also be looking for relevant opportunities to create new images and videos that I think could sell. I think this is a no-brainer for myself, but I also think it's a great fit for anyone who is either a hobbyist or professional photographer or videographer. As a video maker, I have used so much stock music over the years. I've used so much of it that I started to hear the same songs all over YouTube and in other videos online. Maybe you can relate. For the amount of video content that is put out all the time, there is a really and relatively small amount of good quality stock music. So if you are a musician and can make songs that are better than 50% of what's currently available and make a lot of it, I think you can make really good money with this one. Number 5, high yield savings account. This one is so exciting. Even the highest yield savings accounts will not beat the inflation rate, especially right now, but they are still a great place to keep money that needs to remain accessible, like an emergency fund. Do you have one? If not, please start one. So if you're going to keep large amounts of money in an account, you might as well earn something on it so it's not just losing value. This is where a high yield savings account is great. It's completely passive and hands off, and it helps partially offset inflation. 2 of my favorite high yield savings accounts right now are Ally Bank and Discover. Number 6, cash back rewards. Cashback rewards are a great way to get free money passively when you make purchases you would have made regardless. We have earned thousands of dollars in travel rewards through our Chase Sapphire credit card. The catch here is that you should only be spending what you would have spent if you didn't receive rewards. Credit cards can be great and you can take advantage of some pretty sweet reward programs, but it only makes sense if you stay on budget and pay them off in full every month. If you start to carry high interest credit card debt, the rewards are completely negated. Number 7, investing. Investing is one of the truest forms of passive income. There is very little input and maintenance required on your part, and investing is available to almost anyone. You invest money and then you passively make money over time. Now, there are lots and lots of options with investing, and I don't think there is any right or top answer to where you put your money because everyone has different goals and needs. However, I think if you fit the requirements, a Roth IRA is one of the strongest options. Here's a video about that. Beyond that, I think investing in index funds and dividend stocks are great. And with dividend stocks, you get paid dividends every month, quarter, or year. That's money in your pocket passively on the regular. Number 8, cryptocurrency. You know, them fake digital dollars? What is that voice? Okay, this one is a bit controversial, and I would recommend most everything else on this list before you start putting any time or money into cryptocurrency. That said, I think this one is really exciting and has massive future potential. There are a lot of ways to have passive cryptocurrency income. I make money every single day through staking, running nodes and servers, and from mining. Staking is like a high yield savings account. If staking is available for a crypto asset, you hold it in your digital wallet, and over time it earns you interest. This is the smallest piece of my crypto pie. I make between $40 to $65 a month with staking. I primarily stake 2 cryptocurrencies called XLQ and Veil. Running a node or server, sometimes called a master node, is a pretty cool option. However, it is very tough to figure out which coins and projects are scams and which ones are legitimate. It can take a lot of research and due diligence. Also, as with everything, if it sounds too good to be true, it is. So if you see a cryptocurrency that has a node option or a master node and they are advertising 1,000 to 3,000% returns, then run far, far away. One of my top 5 cryptocurrencies I hold is called Zell. It's actually my second biggest crypto holding after Bitcoin. It's a fantastic project with a great team. They are building a computational network made up of online servers that can be built on by developers. These servers are very powerful and the collective compute power behind them is impressive. If you run one of these servers, you're rewarded with Zell every day, which you can then cash in or hold on to as a future investment, which is what I do. I also run servers for a cryptocurrency called NYZO. Between the two of these, I make about $375 a month running these servers. Crypto mining is where you run computer hardware yourself that either creates and mints new coins or verifies transactions on the network and makes a reward. This is by far the most complicated of these methods I'm talking about here, so I can't do it justice in a short amount of time. This is also a much longer term investment because of all the equipment and other considerations. Right now, I'm making a little over $380 a month running mining rigs. With all these numbers, there are also costs involved in running all these things, but that will vary greatly depending on what you're doing, where you live, and what currencies you're interested in. Lastly, there is just simply investing in cryptocurrencies. This is what I do the most by far. Like investing in the stock market, you put money in with the hope that later what you put in is worth a lot more. Now, 90% of the money I put into cryptocurrency goes into Bitcoin. In the 3 years that I have been seriously investing, my current ROI is around 60%, but I still have a hard time advocating anybody put their money anywhere else in crypto besides Bitcoin unless they have spent time investing first in research and education in the space. Number 9, affiliate links. There are 2 types of affiliate links that I will briefly cover here. One is what most people talk about, which is the Amazon affiliate program. The second is affiliate or referral links for other services or products. With Amazon affiliate links, you can link to products, and if someone buys that product via your link, you get a little kickback. You could write a blog post reviewing the best phone cases and link to each on Amazon, or you can make a YouTube video reviewing a cool, smart LED light bulb and link that back to Amazon. If you do this many times over and work hard on your search engine optimization, then you could eventually start having your posts or videos surface in people's Google or YouTube results. And if some of those people buy those products, you make money. Utilizing links in a similar way, you can use referral or affiliate links for so many other companies or products not related to Amazon. An example will be something like making a video or writing an article reviewing different investing apps. Brokerages like M1 Finance, Robinhood, Webull, all offer affiliate programs that will reward you if you get people to sign up. Or you could make a video talking about your favorite Skillshare classes and then put up your Skillshare referral link in the description to make money when people sign up. There is an insane number of possibilities with this one. Number 10, online courses. Speaking of Skillshare, if you have any skills that you spent time learning, then there are likely people out there who will also want to learn those skills. If you can teach your skills once to the camera and record it with high quality, then you can repeatedly teach people that skill and make money with little additional work. My friend Paul is a professional dancer and Twitch streamer. He has taught in-person dance classes for years, but just a few months ago, he decided to try out Skillshare. With his friend and dance partner Laura, he started creating a few classes on dance and is already making $50 a month. Now, $50 a month might not initially sound like a lot, but consider that number can grow, and also that the work he put in the beginning can continue to make that money month over month with little effort on his part. Not only that, if he continues to add more classes, continues to learn the platform, that number can grow even more. It's a pretty exciting idea to me, and I can see why he's already been putting time into it. I'll link to his classes down in the description below. Number 11, rental income. Having a tenant in a property that pays you each month is something that appeals to me. It's something we are saving towards to buy another property in the not so distant future. If you make enough profit and hire people to do the management, maintenance, etc., then this one can be completely hands-off and passive. Though I will likely not go this route and instead opt for the mostly passive option, which is doing occasional work myself to maximize profits. Another cool idea with real estate rental income is you could do a house hack. This is where you buy a house with multiple units, duplex, triplex, etc., or a house with a secondary residence on the property. This lets you buy a house to live in and then rent the other part out, maybe even completely covering your mortgage and other costs. Number 12, and the last one, Airbnb. Like standard rental income, you can make money with someone staying in a property you own. We have a 1964 GM bus that used to be a Greyhound bus sitting in our backyard. It's 35 feet long and beautifully vintage. We currently make $0 with this, but I will be making a video tour of it soon where I go into the cost and plans, and then another video in the future with an update once it's making money. Now, we have made money with Airbnb. We have rented out our house during one of the big festivals that happens in our city. We rented our house out for $500 a night for a total of 5 nights, which is a total of $2,500. Math. This is what awakened us to the potential of the platform. While the big festivals have been canceled for the foreseeable future, there is still a big opportunity to make money on Airbnb. Instead of traveling internationally this year, people are looking for staycations, and they might be more likely to book a home or other space away from other people than stay in a hotel. Okay, if you made it to the end, congratulations. That was a lot of information. I hope you enjoyed this list of what I think are realistic passive income sources. Hopefully you will feel inspired to do some of these yourself. Let me know in the comments what passive income you want to work towards, or if you are already making passive income, let me know what it is, how it's going. I'd love to hear from you. I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. See you later.